News for people who can't stand the news.
They caught El Chapo. At least that's what they say they did. I don't know if they did it or not, to be honest with you. I'm looking at this and I'm wondering. I don't believe the mainstream media off the bat. I don't give them the benefit of the doubt. I look at them like, if I got a bad feeling, then I'm skeptical. And in this case, I got a bad feeling. Check it out. We all know El Chapo, notorious drug dealer worth over $1 billion. This is the man who broke out of prison twice, not once, twice. Right? Once in a laundry basket. The second time, he had someone dig him a tunnel, including all the utensils he would need. A tunnel a mile long. Build a place for him to come up out of the tunnel into a building. They gave him a motorcycle, food, everything he would need to make the travel. No crawling through a sewer pipe like they did in Shawshank Redemption. Oh no, he had it good. So let me get this right. You think a man who was able to do that, who had the forethought, had the people around him to get this done, is so dumb to do what? Get caught because he wants to film a movie of himself, his own biopic. Right. See, that's what's sick about Westerners. Yeah, we sick, man. Westerners are sick. They believe this man is that dumb that he would put an ad out on Craigslist looking for somebody to play him in a movie. Why? Because they think he's so vain, so ignorant. And why do they think that? Because he is not white. Oh, come on, guys. Would you accept this scenario, this storyline, this narrative if it was, I don't know, John Gotti, Al Capone, George W. Bush? No, you wouldn't. You'd say, hell no, that don't make sense. George W. Bush is stupid, but he ain't that stupid. But you think a man who ran $1 billion organization, hundreds of people work for him, notorious, would actually put himself in harm's way to be famous when he already fucking famous. The guy's already worth $1 billion. He's already famous. What else do he need to do? Hell, he got to be smart enough to know they're going to make a movie about him anyway. It's not like he need to fund it or cast it or nothing. And if he was going to do something, he wants something written about him, he can hire anybody to write him a book and get one of his guys to write him a book. They could bring somebody and write it for him and threaten to kill his whole family if he didn't write a good one and release it for him. Think. But see, that's what racism does. It makes you think this man, this whatever you think, like evil, whatever, right? Operating outside the law, fine. But this brilliant man able to run an organization like he's been running for 25 years or so? Was so stupid he'd fall for this. The banana in the tailpipe. I'm telling you, man, it's sick the way people think. So anyway, the United States is talking about extraditing him, bringing him to the U.S. where he will never escape because, our prison system and our justice system is, so, upstanding. No one ever escapes from us. Didn't we just have 2 people escape in New York? One of them was a cop killer. Didn't they get away? We caught them, but didn't they get away? Didn't they have connections in the jail that got them out? I'm just saying that did happen, and those guys weren't worth $1 billion. In fact, I think they'd cut the skin off their arms trying to scratch up or scrape up $1,000 between the both of them. But they were able to get out, huh? Yep. Anyway, we'll see. Unlike the last time, Mexico was not fighting extradition. But one good thing out of this whole thing, I guess, is Donald Trump will be able to sleep a little bit better. Because I know he was worried for a while. So now he can relax, take his hairpiece off, just chill out. Yep. That's if you believe the stories.